Hey, it's your boy Moody Star, and I'm back again with another video. If you are new here, make sure you like, share, definitely subscribe, and join the Moody Gang team. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events, and I like to talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. And also hit the notification bell to get all my new videos. I'm dropping videos daily. So, the question that I got today, fellas, is semen retention a placebo effect? Now, we have a lot of YouTubers and we have a lot of guys out there that have their own platform. And, you know, sometimes like they just join the wave. We had the no fap wave. We had the red pill wave. Now it's the semen retention. Now, semen retention has been around for a couple of years as far as YouTube is concerned. But semen retention is actually an ancient practice. This is something that we did thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. You get what I'm saying? So this is literally nothing. It ain't really nothing new under the sun. But let's talk about it, bro. So we have some people out there that say like semen retention is complete bullshit. You know, like what are you doing? You holding your nut, and you think like things are just gonna magically change out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I think to people who think that semen retention is a placebo effect, first of all, they probably never tried to go on semen retention. Second of all, they're just too much in their root chakra to even care or think about some of the benefits of semen retention. Shout out to AMS, like he dropped a video actually reacting to this whole semen retention wave, and I fought with AMS, bro. You know, red pill, you feel me? If you're a guy or you're single, I suggest you check out some of his videos. Because once you go red pill, nigga, you gonna actually start to see the truth about women and just women nature and what we gotta do as men. But he himself said like it was complete BS. Now, he also did mention that like semen retention is just essentially a placebo effect, some little magic, some magic thing to do to get more women. And again, if you haven't been on semen retention, do you really want to understand how this shit works? Now, with me personally, I remember 2-3 years ago, I say about like 3 years ago, right? Where I was just like, I was on my spiritual journey, right? Because I battle all the time with being in the matrix and, you know, indulging in some of the bullshit, you feel me? Listening to some of the music and shit like that. Like I have like problems with being in the matrix and still trying to pursue my spiritual walk, because I know there's a lot more to life than just what we see and all the bullshit that we see in the news. So it was always something within me to be like, man, I just gotta take a break. I gotta take a break from everything, music, some of the foods I was eating, some of the people I was hanging around with, and of course some of the activities I was doing. And one of the activities was masturbating, you feel me, watching porn. Or because, you know, I'm from South Florida, bro. So if you stay in Miami, it's just it's something in the air, my nigga. Like when you go outside, like anytime after 9 o'clock, bro, it's just like you get horny as fuck for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So I would have a whole lot of one-night stands of just like motherfuckers that I had no business being around with. You get what I'm saying? Like I just had no business being around with. You feel me? It's just like, nigga, like, come on. So I said I had to take a break from all that shit. Now, in doing so, me taking that break, I started to see changes in how people reacted towards me. Now, taking a break was, at the time, I didn't know I went on semen retention, but I literally held my nut. I was just like, man, fuck this shit. I'm going to just stop all this shit because I felt burnt out. I got to a point where I was having so much sex that as soon as I nutted, as soon as I got in that pussy, I nutted, and I was leaving, going back home or some shit, nigga, I wanted to find another bitch. You feel me? It's just a feeling that I always just kept on chasing until I got kind of burnt out. So, you know, to go back to the original question, is semen retention a placebo effect? No, it's not. It's actually real life shit. But you have to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually have to put the time in and say, okay, I'm gonna take a break. Even AMS himself has said, like, bro, It's not always about chasing ass, nigga. If you got to sit your ass down for about a year, you know, lock yourself in a room, think of a plan, start get a job, get a trade, get a skill, work your way up, and the women will come with that. Like, you feel me? Like shit will actually come through versus you constantly chasing ass, constantly wanting to indulge and like just get that feeling. You got to get your priorities straight. It don't make sense you being a broke nigga worrying about trying to get some pussy. And nigga, I am not even gonna cap with you guys, bro, because I don't come on here and I'm not here like spewing like crazy rhetoric and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was at the point where I wasn't making enough money. That shit pissed me off. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna settle, bro. If I could get me like a little job to have some change in my pocket and go out, and if I could get lucky and find me a little bitch, whatever, that's what I was gonna do. And the thing about that, you can't live like that, bro, because you're literally just reaching for low-hanging fruit. You feel me? If you're on your shit, that shit's just gonna come to you. That's just how life works. You get what I'm saying? So semen retention is not a placebo effect. It can be a placebo effect if you're fucking lazy. Now, if you depend on just, holding your nut and just like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to women and shit like that, like, don't think like anything is gonna happen. Like, yeah, you're gonna get some changes. You know what I'm saying? Women cannot deny the smell of the pheromones that are given off. And I don't know if like pheromones is the actual right term. But you get what I'm saying? Like, as far as like when you are on semen retention, women are attracted to you. They can feel the extra energy. But for women to be attracted to you and for women to actually feel that energy, you got to get your ass out the fucking house. You got to get your ass out the house. You got to go and do shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't always just be on our phones 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually go outside and make something of your life. And then you will experience those things. So shout out to anybody who's actually been on semen retention, who actually gave it a shot. If you are even hearing about this for the first time, you know, just think about it, bro. Periodic breaks are always a good thing. Now, me personally, like I said, I'm keeping 100% raw. I'm not at the point where I can go 6-7 months without busting a nut. You feel me? It takes years and years of practice. You got a lot of YouTubers like, yeah, I went 60 days, I went 90 days, I went 100 days. Like, this shit is not that easy to actually accomplish, because you have to align your goals, bro. You have to align your goals. You have to know why you're doing it. Outside of just attracting the women, like, why really are you doing it? And now, with semen retention, you add that with discipline, and then you also factor in any other, like, whether it's you getting in shape, you feel me, you feeding your mind on a daily basis. You get what I'm saying? It's a combination of things that will eventually get you to become a high value male, or to become like the best version of yourself. But yeah, bro, it's really not no placebo effect, but a lot of people think it is, and they think it's just some myth that niggas are making up. But you really can't make this shit up, because again, like I said, a couple years ago, I didn't know what semen retention was. I just know I was doing it, and I noticed that, you feel me, women was just coming to me. I'm like, damn, I'm not even rich or famous yet. I don't even have my own place, and these women are coming, dog. They're gonna start choosing. I'm gonna make a separate video about, you know what I'm saying, like, when you elevate in your semen retention journey, how much harder it's actually gonna get to keep that up while trying to balance out how many women are actually coming towards you. Because again, you're not just in your house holding your nut, bitch. You're reserving your energy. You're getting up. You're going to the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying? You're feeding your mind every single day. You're eating right. You feel me? You're working on your charisma. Just like, you can't do one thing. One thing is not going to fix the problem, basically. But anyway, it's been your boy Moody Star. I don't want to make this video too long. Make sure you like, share, definitely subscribe, join the Moody Gang team. hit the notification bell. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.